Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my little channel. How y'all doing on this here Monday, okay? How everybody feeling? I am here to do, I said a quick video, but I'll be on here for like 15 minutes. I ain't trying to do all that today. I'm trying to make it quick. But anyway, I said I'm going to come on here and do videos about, like fashion, makeup, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Today's video, I'm just going to talk about just a few stuff, some things I already showed on my channel several months back, and just a few like little new stuff, So again, this is about going into, we're going into fall next couple of days, really. I believe September 22nd is the first day of fall, I want to say, and that's like next week, okay? And I think, here in Ohio, weather's getting back up to like to the 90s, but I believe this is going to be like the last of it, okay? Before it start getting down out there. Before we start wearing them coats and jackets like burr, okay? Now, first off, I'm going to start y'all off with, I got some old stuff here, but I don't have for a while, but I still wear it. I know y'all hip to Better Than Chocolate by Too Faced. This is a eyeshadow palette. You see, of course, I dipped into it. Let me see, yeah. I've been having this right here for about, I think I had this palette right here, I want to say since maybe 2019, I think. 18 or 19. So, you see, so I think, yeah, I've been dipping into it. I see one is missing up there. That been gone. This one here, yeah, that been gone. You see, I dip into the blue down here and more of my, like the neutral and that gold right there. Yeah, and it smells just like chocolate, so... yeah, it still smells like chocolate after all these years. It still smells like chocolate. Okay, and here's another one. Now, this is another Too Faced chocolate bar. This also smells like chocolate, so I done had this one for a while. Yep, this also, too, smells like chocolate. So I think I had this one since maybe about 2018. And you see one or two of them, it's gone. Yeah, I dip into them. More, look, you see like the neutrals, the peaches, a few of the pinks, whatever. Yep, I dip into all that right there. Yep, and it smells like chocolate. I got these from Sephora. So this is the chocolate bar, and this one right here is Better Than Chocolate. Both of them by Too Faced. Last year, I believe back in October, I showed y'all these palettes that I got from Sephora. Okay, by a company called Tarte. You see this one with the gold and all that. I've dipped into it. It just don't look like it, but I have. So yeah, that beautiful gold, the orange and stuff like that. Yeah, I dipped into these. Yep, they were 3 of them, for like $50 something. They had it on sale. They said the regular price of these was about $300 something. So yep, I dipped into this one also. Yep, by Tarte, whatever. And also the third palette with the pretty pinks. Those beautiful pinks in there. Different shades of pink, that burgundy. Yo, just very pretty. So yeah, I dipped into all this right here. So yep, sure did. Absolutely beautiful. Now, usually, sometimes when I go to like Roses or the hair store, stuff like that, when I need more body pins and stuff for my hair, they usually always have LA Colors. LA Colors have beautiful eyeshadow palettes for like $2 and $3. This is the second eyeshadow palette that I got in this shade right here. These blues, I don't know, I just call this my peacock collection for some, because of the colors. They call it the glam palette. So, yeah. And I got this from, I believe I got this from Roses for about like $3 or something like that. But this is the second one because I love the green in here, the blues, the different shades of blue. Because actually tomorrow, I think I'm wearing like these shades right down here tomorrow. Just beautiful. They stay all day. They really don't crease or whatever. You think cheaper stuff, you look like, eh. But nah, the cheaper stuff sometimes be the better stuff to get. Yeah. I ain't lying. See the dark blue and those colors. Yeah, this is the second one that I brought. But I still have the first one. But I think some of the colors is gone. I think like the blue, the turquoise. I think that green is gone. I think I still got a little bit of these colors right here left. Yeah, so I said, let me go ahead and get this palette right here again so I can have it. Like I said, I call it my peacock palette because of the colors. Okay, yeah. So now, far as like I love things like mascara. You know, I was never a big time mascara wearer. I didn't start wearing mascara until probably about 20 years ago, somewhere around there. Yeah, about 21 years ago. But I do wear Size Up. This is also a Sephora brand. Size Up. Yeah, I got this one. This was right here, was about $10. I got this a couple months ago, actually. I opened it up recently. So here's the little brush. Yep. And I just, you know, just a little bit. I do like a quick sweep. I don't do like a whole lot of mascara. So, but this is called Size Up. And the next favorite mascara of mine is Maybelline Stiletto. Oh my God, I love that. It just get higher and higher. The prices get higher and higher on that Maybelline Stiletto, okay? When I first started buying it, it was about $6, $7 from Walgreens. When I went back to go buy it again recently, that stuff was like $12. I was like, come on, y'all. Now, I recently made an order on Sephora, and I was looking for like another shade of pink. Lipstick. I want like a toned down, excuse me, a toned down like beigey type of pink that'd be real pretty with my skin tone. Now, I saw this online and I said, okay, this would be great, but this right here is what came. Okay, online it looked like it was like you see like against this black right here, it looked like it was like a beigey pink color. But when I got it in the mail, this was like woo 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 woo. You know, this was like a Pepto-Bismol pink. But I was like, okay, whatever. What I want to do is put this on with some brown. I already kind of like did that like yesterday. I tried it with some brown. It was very, very pretty. So, but this is called what is this called? This is it says number 01 satin lipstick. I don't know the name of it. Never Ending. That's the name of it. It's called Never Ending, and it's by Sephora. Never Ending. So if you're looking for like a nice beigey pink lipstick, if you're looking for this color, okay. But if not, then Never Ending is not what you want, because this is like Pepto-Bismol pink, and I thought it was gonna be this color. You see this color on this? Yeah. Do these look like the same color? Hell to the no. So I thought it was gonna be more of this color and not this Pepto-Bismol pink color. Okay. I was like, for real? Okay. Now, I was kind of like in a rush yesterday because for years and years, I always get my clothes out at night. Even when I was in school, everything I have to do, I get myself ready at night. So I can get up in the morning time, jump in the shower, brush my teeth, whatever, do my hair, whatever, throw my clothes on, okay? Yesterday, I got tired of looking for the lipstick to match this shirt, okay? So what I did, I mixed it. Now, I did mix it with 2 different shades, but, let me see. Yep, I mixed it with 2 different shades here. So you can mix your lippies. Don't be afraid to do that. Let's see. I use a Wet n Wild. This is one of my favorites. It's called Cashmere by Wet n Wild. Love this. So what I did, see how pretty that is? I put that on first, right? And then I took my Black Radiance Gold. And I put that on top of this. And that's how I came up with the color I have on right now. Taupe and gold. Yep. Because I got some lipstick, the color of the shirt. I got tired of looking for it. And I said, you know what? I'm going to just mix my lipstick. So you can mix your lipsticks to get a certain color. Okay. Now, this color right here, I was going to put this on, but I thought it was a little bit darker than my shirt. Check this out. This color right here is golden, boy. This is so pretty. This bronzy right here. Look at that. You see how pretty that is? That blends in perfectly with my skin tone. But you see that bronzy color? Oh, that's hard. That's pretty. I wore this last week with a shirt that was exactly this color. I sure did. Yeah, and this is by L'Oreal. It's called Bronzine. It's number 825. Yep, L'Oreal Bronzine 825. It's upside down. Yes, upside down. Yep, but it's so pretty. And I love these colors like this up against my skin tone. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna talk about some It's some new jewelry that I got from a company called Paparazzi. I'm going to wear this. This is a beautiful, like olive green necklace. Check it out. Olive green necklace. Look at that. Isn't that cute? And I have an olive green outfit for the fall, winter that I'm going to wear. Now, me, I'm not a fan of small earrings. But I think these right here will probably do. Since they kind of hang. I'll probably go ahead and wear these. The matching earrings with this necklace here. I'll probably go ahead and just wear the matching earrings. Yeah. So that's like an olive green. This is fun. This is a fun necklace right here. But it's more of a spring, summer. Let me go with a spring, summer outfit. Yeah. It does come with a matching ring. The ring is in my other huge jewelry case. This necklace right here, ain't this cute? Look at the colors. Look at that. And the ring is this. Just like this right here. Yeah, but like I said, it's in another jewelry case. I have several jewelry cases around here. And here's the earrings. Now, I would really wear these earrings because they're nice size. Yep. But this reminds me of something I would wear for like the fall. I'm fall, but no, the spring, summer, not fall. Yeah. Yep. I thought that was really, really cute. Like I said, also with the matching ring. I was like, well, all right now. So that's by a company called Paparazzi. Y'all, I feel like I'm rushing. I feel like I am. Yeah, but, and I showed these on a video I did several years ago. But I had got these bracelets right here from the Rio in Las Vegas when I was down there in 2022. I love these bracelets. This right here is a alligator. It's a purple alligator. This thing hard too. I got this from, it was a store at the Rio. This lady was selling a whole bunch of cute stuff, and I happened to see all these bracelets, and she sold them to me. I mean, they wasn't cheap, but she sold them to me for a decent price. Yeah, so I had got 3 of these. I had got the alligator, I have a fox that's green, and I have a turtle that's like black and silver. So pretty. I was like, wow. But I got these from the Rio in Las Vegas, and yeah, this alligator is hot, man. It's pretty. Purple. Very royal color. Yeah, so, oh, here's the fox. I think I showed this before. I worn it so many times. Check it out. Yeah, this is the fox. Yeah. But I showed this on a previous video from about 2 years ago. Yeah. Like I said, and my daughter had brought me some stuff, and yeah, some real pretty stuff for my birthday. Yeah, so really, that's it. Just some cute makeup. Oh, this bad boy right here. A buddy of mine gave me this. She gifted this to me. This bracelet right here is fire. It goes perfectly with a skirt that I have. Look at that. Look at those colors. The orange, the pink, the purple, that turquoise blue. Oh my goodness. Oh my, that deep magenta color. Check that out. Ain't that pretty? Yeah, my buddy, she gifted this to me. And when she gave this to me, I was like, I know exactly what I'm going to wear this with. I can wear it with this skirt that I got from Brick Built. With the face of an African-American woman with an afro in front of it. Oh, yeah. Oh, I ain't playing. This goes perfect with that skirt because all the colors is in the skirt. Yep. It's in this bracelet. It's in that skirt. Yes, indeedy. But all right, you guys. That's all. That is it for today. I'm going to go ahead and get myself together for another day. And I'm going to show one more thing before I end this video right here. If you're looking for a nice lightweight foundation, usually I like to wear I wear Bare Minerals a lot. I usually get that. I get Warm Deep for my skin. But what I found lately, what I've been wearing lately is this Sephora. This is a Sephora brand right here. This is number 80. This is so pretty. It's very lightweight. So again, a brush, and you just keep it moving. Like I say, I love makeup. I don't like heavy makeup, but this right here is a very light. I had number 75. 75 was a little too, it made me look ashy. So I took it back, and when I tested it out, 80 was my shade. Yeah, Sephora 80. Yeah, this is like a it's a micro smooth powder. This is mine is 80. It's called Senna Deep Dark Red. Yeah, Senna Deep Dark Red. So yeah, the name of this one, and it's number 80. Yep, that's Sephora. But all right, you guys, Now, that's all. That's it, okay? I feel like I'm rushing. But this is another fun fall fashion Flygirl stuff going on, okay? I'm just doing this stuff now because, like I said, fall just around the corner. It'll be here next week. It's going to come in early, I believe, because the leaves already falling out here. I'm like, I already got a mess to clean up outside already, okay? But anyway, you guys take care. Let those stay out the way. I may come back with you guys maybe tomorrow on Wednesday. We'll do another quick video. I always say quick, but we already into, what, 15 minutes? See, I'm talking about that right there. That right there. See? All right? But you guys take care. We go on and get myself ready to go to work tomorrow. Get my clothes out. Like I always say, I get my clothes out at night. Y'all take care. God bless and deuces.